Hey guys, Josh here, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a first look at Pixelshire. This is an upcoming farming game I've been looking forward to, and there is currently a demo available on Steam, so you can also try it if you're interested. And yeah, let's just get started and create a new save file. And I don't think there's any kind of character creation in this game, at least not for now. So you just get started right away in this little house. And I like that there's a tutorial, so you know what to do. It tells you exactly where to go, and there's a whole book here with detailed instructions. So that is nice. Sometimes you play some demos and it's very confusing, so I like that there's a little tutorial right away. Anyway, let's go out, and right away I will say I love how colorful and nice this game looks. I love the pixel art. And let's chat with the captain. Avastie Landlubber, how are you feeling? Last night was pretty rough. You got caught in a pretty nasty storm out there. Your boat crashed on the nearby rocks. I guess you don't remember a thing. I found you unconscious this morning here on the beach. You must have hit your head. By the way, do you want some of my famous fish stew? It should help that headache disappear. Ignore the smell. It tastes better than it smells, I promise. So about that boat, he came in last night. It be in terrible shape. I don't think you can use it as it be for now, or you can actually for firewood. Anyway, you need a place to stay, kid. Go north and speak with Eva. She be the one with the blue hair. You can't miss her. You'll probably find her near the town hall. She be the mayor of this place. You can also check your magic compass if you need any help finding someone. Now, where be my other shoe? Alright, so let's find Eva. Once again, we've got a little compass here with a little arrow that shows you exactly where to go. So you won't get lost in this game, so that is good. So, alright, let's meet that girl. Oh, there she is with the blue hair. Hi. Hi, how are you? Feeling better? I'm Eva, by the way. I'm the mayor of Pixelshire, although there aren't many citizens at the moment. Captain Farrell told me he found you unconscious this morning at the beach. I'm so glad that you're okay. We're trying our best to build a new community, but sadly, things aren't going very well. We came here as a group of refugees from Elbiret, in search of something better. Have you heard of it? It's a faraway continent deep past the Sinora Ocean. Elbiret was once a beautiful and prosperous continent, but anyways, enough of that for now. You'll need a place to stay if you want to join us. To make a house, we'll need a lot of wood, which we can't gather ourselves. Our logger Jack could help you with that, but he didn't come back last night. Okay, so we're gonna have to go save Jack. He went out to explore the forest to the west, over the stone bridge to find better quality wood. He's still out there. I hope he's alright. Could you go and help Margarita with her crops? Oh, no, we're not gonna save Jack right away. It's about time for the harvest, so she may need a helping hand. She's a lovely girl with blonde hair. You can't miss her. Alright, I thought I was gonna go save Jack, but we're gonna go help Margarita first. So, girl with blonde hair. But this journal log here asks me to open my bag, so let's do that. Let's open our bag and drink the potion like this. And Margarita is right there. She just went inside. I love the music as well. Very cozy. Hey, what's your name? I'm Margarita. Nice to meet you. I am an agronomist. I can help you with your farming needs if you like. Let's go for the basics. In order to farm, you'll need to cultivate the ground with a hoe. The ground needs to have grass on it. You can't cultivate roads or water. You'll then need to plant seeds into the cultivated ground and water them daily. Each type of seed has its own growing season. Here, I will give you a hoe as a gift to start with, but you will also need a water can and some seeds to plant. I can sell you the rest of those. Can you also help me with harvesting some red juicy tomatoes? Sure. So open Margarita's notebook, right click. Alright, so here you can see our relationship meter with her. We can give her stuff. Stop, follow. Oh, so I think you'll be able to have people follow you around. You've got quests here, so I will accept this quest from her, which is to harvest 5 tomatoes. You've got some perks here, so I think when you befriend characters, you will be able to unlock things from them. And then shop. So she told me I would need to buy a water can. And also, oh, the raspberry seeds, there's no price on these. Oh, I guess they're free. So let me buy a lot of raspberry seeds while they're free. And also, there's another page some tomato seeds. Good job. Oh, thank you. Now go find an empty spot and hoe the ground. Plant the seeds and don't forget to water them. Seeds won't grow without water. After that, do me a favor and harvest some of my tomatoes. All right. So let. Oh, wow! You did great, Master Farmer. In the making, those tomatoes will do a tasty sauce for my pasta. Speak to you later. Okay, I feel like something's wrong here. Every time I buy tomato seeds, it looks like I'm triggering. The museum looks great. Okay. Okay, I feel like there's something wrong happening every time I buy tomato seeds. Let me buy some eggplant seeds as well. Okay, and that's it for my shopping. And now I need to equip the water can. Oh, buy some tomato seeds from the shop tab. Okay, now I need to buy tomato seeds. So I guess I bought the seeds too early. Okay. And now it says speak with Margarita. It's not doing anything. I think I may have... The Greenwood Forest is just to the west of here on your left. Just after the bridge. Okay, let me try to see if I can harvest some tomatoes. I'm gonna plant those tomatoes. I don't know if I feel like I kind of messed up my quest. Okay, so there are some tomatoes here, but I can't harvest them because the dog is blocking the way. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be harvesting those because she said she already planted some. But yeah, the dog is blocking the way. So let me plant mine. I love that the tools are in this little wheel here, so they don't take space in your inventory. So I'm gonna take my hoe and I'm gonna make a little square like here. Oh, I need to equip my hoe first. Okay, let me try this again. Make a little square here. So I think you can dig the ground pretty much anywhere you want except for like where there's a road. So yeah, you can really decide where your farm is going to be. Oops. All right, so I'm gonna make a little square like this and then grab the seeds. And for some reason, oh, I think there needs to be like a space in between each crop. So I can't plant them, even though here you can see they're like all next to each other. I think when you plant them, there needs to be a space in between each. So, all right, next I'm gonna grab my watering can. Okay, all right. Watering can like this and water. Okay, so one thing that's a little bit weird, I feel like the cursor is not behaving extremely well. So for example, I want to water this crop in the top right. But if my character is facing left and I'm aiming like the one in the top right, it's gonna water, like it just watered the crop that's on the left. So I feel like the cursor is not doing much, so your character actually has to face properly. So I feel like that could be a problem. And it's also extremely hard. Of course, it's a demo, so like I assume a lot of these things will be fixed by the time the full release comes out. So I'm just telling my feedback, putting it out there, but it's really hard to tell when a crop has been watered. So yeah, just one little thing. All right, so I'm gonna wait for these to grow. And she told me to go to the wood, to the west. I need to speak with Eva. Captain Farrell mentioned a woman with blue hair. Okay, so no, I can't go there. Yeah, I feel like because I bought the tomato seeds before it appeared in my quest log, I kind of messed everything up. So that's one little thing that I hope would be fixed by the full release, because I feel like it kind of breaks your game. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know what's that. Redeem. I have no idea what's that. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna quit. And hopefully, yeah, it didn't save. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. And I'm gonna try to do things better. Luckily, I was not too far into the game. But if that was happening further into the game, that could be kind of frustrating. So I'm gonna follow really step by step. So take Margarita's quest, buy and equip the watering can. So buy, equip, and then buy some tomato seeds from the shop tab. Tomato seeds. Okay, and now I've got a new quest, which is equip and create some farmland using the hoe. So I feel like that kind of broke everything. So I'm gonna buy some more tomato seeds. And I'm gonna get some of the raspberry seeds while they're free. Let's have raspberry seeds. All right. I don't know why this time. Oh, I think because there's like a little... I don't know if you can see. There's like a little grass there. I don't know how to unequip something. Okay. There's like a little grass growing there. I don't know how to get rid of it, so I guess I can't grow a tomato there. So I'm gonna put it here. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of those little things. All right, so that's done. And next I need to water. Yeah, that's kind of frustrating how the cursor is like not behaving really well. All right, like this. And I need to harvest some tomatoes, so I'm gonna have to wait a few days and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. And oh, the dog is gone. So I guess I can harvest those now. So yeah, my things were just a little bit messed up before, but now, yeah, it's a lot better. I've got so much tomatoes. Complete Margarita's quest. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. Harvest. Complete. You did great. Thank you. Master Farmer in the making. Those tomatoes. Oh, yeah, that's the dialogue I saw before. Yeah, okay. All right, and now talk to Eva. Let me see. Oh, I got a little prize here for completing the tutorial. Can you help? Jack is still missing. Valerie searched the east area, but she didn't find anything. She came back hurt, but she'll be okay. I didn't want to ask about it. She seemed pretty angry. All right, so let's go save Jack. So this is Valerie. Hey, you, hold it. Who goes there? It's you, the new face. I'm Valerie, the warrior around here. I already know about Jack. Unfortunately, I can't leave the settlement unguarded and roam around looking for him. You look like someone who can handle themselves. There are only some slimes in the west. They should be easy enough to defeat in combat. Alright, so let's take care of those slimes. And now the bridge should be accessible. And here we are in the forest. The colors are very, I know it feels a little bit overwhelming. And there are lots of little blueberries, so I'm sure these are going to be useful either for selling to make some money or just to eat if I get hurt while trying to fight the slimes. Oh, and here's our first enemy. It's not a slime, but let me try to beat it. I will say the combat. So you just left click to use your sword, but somehow it feels not very responsive and a little bit clunky. And it's hard to see the health bar of the enemy. Anyway, so as you can see, my health is going down a little bit. So I'm gonna eat some blueberries. Yes, it goes back up. So there are 4 different little colors here. So I'm assuming the red is for health. Yellow is probably stamina. And then we've got blue and green. So I'm not too sure what these are for. Maybe blue is gonna be for like magic. Maybe. And green for something else. I have no idea. But I'm trying to find a slime. It looks like there's some kind of cave there. There's another tree there, but these guys are pretty strong, so I want to find just a little slime. And the game is stuttering a little bit, especially during combat. And even now, the frame rate is dropping a little bit, which in pixel art games like this, it's a bit unusual, but it's an early build, so maybe that's why. Okay, alright, so now... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how the combat works, so hopefully that will be revamped. Slime juice, raspberry, so that's good. And now I need to find Jack. Oh, and I got some experience, so I think there's probably going to be some level system. Oh, there's a little goblin there. So cute. You hear a man shouting in the distance, "Help, someone!" Alright, let's go. You, human. What? No, I am not a sick elf. I am a goblin, you tin head. Anyway, I forgot what I wanted to say. These lands are ours. You and your people should leave this place. Consider this your last warning. Believe me, you don't want to mess with us and our lord. I mean, us. Forget about the lord. What? Okay, alright. Let's just go save Jack before these guys. Hey, over here. Okay, yes. I'm coming. Poor guy. You helped the man onto his feet. Oh, I don't know who you are, but thanks for your help. Some little green guys came out of nowhere and attacked me. A strange fog surrounded them. Before I knew it, they knocked me unconscious. They might have been goblins, but I'm not sure. I don't know what they were after, but they've come a long way from the Black Mountain. That place gives me the creeps. We can talk more later. Yes, let's just go to the village. So I'm gonna ask him to follow me. Let's do it. Chop chop. And as you can see, my relationship with him is already a bit higher than 0 because I just saved his life. And you know what? Let me try to give him, maybe he wants some raspberries. Give. Oh, I didn't do anything to my relationship. But... Oh, and you can see some perks here. Increase the damage done from chopping by 1. Increase by 5% to receive +1 wood from trees. Increase by 10% to receive +1 wood from trees. And they're all 50 coins, so I might as well get the 10% increase. Yeah, I got my first perk. Alright, okay, let's go back to town. We're back safe, thanks again for the help. Home sweet home. Speaking of home, do you have a house here in Pixelshire? I can help you build one. You'll have to get a blueprint from Eva first, as the mayor she'll have to approve it and whatnot. But yeah, when I was researching about this game, I think one of the big features is that... Oh, it's getting dark suddenly. Is that you'll have to go find all of these different people and bring them to your town, and then you'll get new perks from them. And they'll help you with all of your chores and things like that. So at first, there's not too many people in town, but the more you play, the more people there's gonna be. I'm so happy that Jack is okay. Let's get you settled in. I have the blueprint for your first house. Okay, so he just gave me the axe. So we're gonna try chopping some wood. Missing equipment. Did I do... Oh, that's not the axe. The axe is this one. Alright, let's chop some wood. And I got a workbench as a reward here. So I'm gonna place that workbench right here behind Jack's house. I'm not sure why. Oh, I think because of the flowers on the ground. That's why I can't place stuff in certain places. Alright, so I'm gonna put that here. And I'm gonna craft a plank. So there's 3... Oh, okay, there's different types of wood. So that's why there are different types of planks. So I'm gonna craft a plank. You can choose the number of planks you want to craft. I'm gonna start with 1 because I'm scared to mess up the quest like I did previously. And just craft, and then you just gotta wait a little bit. Take some time, and then you grab it, put in your inventory. And now I need to speak with Eva again. And she gave me a room in the guest house, which is right here. So I should be able to sleep here for tonight. And that's also saving the game. So now I won't lose my progress if anything happen. And we're gonna go talk with Jack. And he wants me to go into the mines, which are right here. Talk with Braun. Who are ya? You ain't gonna take any gold from you. Are thief. What are you, the new guy? Well, the game is really slow now. All of a sudden, the dialogue is like really struggling. That doesn't change much. Keep your hands in your pockets. So I'm okay. Anyway, he's gonna probably give me... Yeah, he just gave me a pickaxe. So let's... Yeah, I don't know why the game is so slow. You know what? I think I'm gonna try to quit and come back. Okay, see, I think it's much better now. The dialogue is actually appearing at a normal pace. So I'm not too sure why that was happening. But anyway, now we should be able to do a little bit of mining. So let's equip the pickaxe and break some rocks. I'm not too sure why it says missing equipment. I feel like I'm doing it right. I'm not too sure why it says that. And once again, like, I'm aiming right here, but as you can see, it's not working. I really need to be like facing the stone, even though my cursor is on it. And I think it's still not aiming properly right now. Yeah, it's kind of hard to aim. Anyway, I got a lot of stones. And now I need to get some copper. So I'm assuming it's probably going to be this one right here. And now I'm going to craft a furnace. So to make a furnace, I need 1 more plank and 2 stone chunks. So I'm going to make 2 stone chunks and 1 plank. So I don't think you can have a queue of different things. So you have to wait until the first thing is ready. Then you grab it and then you can make something else. Alright, so now I should have everything. Let's make the furnace. And, oh, like this. And yeah, so it's gonna keep crafting by itself. Even when you're away, you can still progress bar there. So while that's doing that, I'm gonna chop some more trees because I'm gonna need some wood to build my house. All right, so my furnace is ready. And I'm gonna place it maybe over here. Oh, I can't, just because of the flowers. You know what? Let me see if I can remove those flowers with my hammer. Because I know I can remove stuff with that. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Maybe with the sword? No, maybe with the... Oh, maybe the whole... No, actually, no. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because there's lots of places that I can't put anything because there's flowers on the ground. So, anyway, I'm gonna place that. Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard to like find space for a furnace. Okay, here, okay. Here's gonna be fine for now. And I'm gonna make some copper bar. And now I can build my house. That's gonna take 20 seconds. And okay, one little pet peeve I have, and it's not the only game that does this, but there are some games like this one where you're in a menu and I want to quit the menu, so I press escape on my keyboard, and I'm assuming it's gonna quit the current menu I'm in, but it just opens the pause menu instead. And I know it's something I can just get used to, so I feel like I'm maybe complaining for something I shouldn't be complaining about. But I don't know if it's the same for you guys if you always do that, but I always assume escape is gonna escape the current menu, but it just opens another menu. So I always find myself like opening the menu by accident and then having to close this one and then close the other one. Anyway, I think my house is ready now, so let's grab this and let's try to find a suitable place for it. So there's a nice little hill here that could be nice. I don't think... Okay, I'm not too sure why it's not letting me place it here because there's no flowers on the ground there, so I'm not... Oh! I'm not... Oh, maybe I need to be closer? No. It was green for a second there. I could have placed it somewhere, but... Yeah, you know what? Let me try to find a different spot. Okay, what about here? Okay, now you know what? I'm even more confused because there are flowers on the ground here and I am able to place it. So I don't think it was the flowers that were preventing me from placing the furnace earlier. Yeah, I'm just really confused now. I am really confused. I wish it would tell you like why you can't place something. Anyway, here is working, so that's fine. We've got a little tent. Go inside your house. And nice, so we've got our furnace. We can turn on or off. A little lamp that we can turn on or off. I like that you can interact with the decor. And now I need to craft the chair, and I got a little potion as a reward. So I'm gonna go grab my workbench and my furnace, and I'm gonna place these near my house. And the game is starting to struggle again for some reason. So like my computer is definitely more than powerful enough to run this. So I have no idea why it's acting up like this. Let me know if you've played the demo, if you also had these performance issues. Maybe there's some, I don't know, maybe it's something wrong on my end, but it's very intense usually. Yeah, oh, see, and now it's back to normal. So it just happens by moment. All right, so this, and yeah, it's hard to place stuff. Okay, like this. And now I'm gonna craft a chair. So furniture is here. I just need one more plank. So I'm gonna place my little chair here. I don't know if there's a way to rotate furniture, so I'm just gonna place it here like this. And now I need to make a table. So I'm gonna go here, craft, place it down. And now I need to go back and speak with Captain Farrell. But you know what? It's getting late, so I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, and my bed just disappeared. Oh no. Okay, I don't know what I did during my sleep. Maybe I probably did something by accident. But I think I can place it like it was, because I think it was really like close to the wall. I don't know. I feel like I can't place it like really how it was. Anyway, let's go out. Hey, landlubber, I need to speak with you about something. Darn it, I forgot. Oh yeah, do you know anything about fishing? Oh yeah, of course you don't. Well, lucky for you, I'm here to teach you the basics. Take this wooden rod, let me show you the basics. Stay close to the sea and cast your line. The cork will float and the rest of the line with the hood will go under. Then there is the most essential part of fishing. Don't be falling asleep as you wait for a fish to bite. If you fall asleep, you could end up crashing your boat. You can take my word for that, landlubber. Where was I? Oh yes, when a fish bites, you need to reel the line back in carefully, clicking on the highlighted piece on time. Also, you need to be quick. If you're too slow, the fish will escape. Are you ready to catch some fish? Sure. So let's equip the fishing rod. So I think you can fish anywhere where there's water. And just gotta wait. And oh, okay, so when the moving piece goes on the highlighted piece, it's gonna fill up the little... let's try it one more time. It's gonna fill up the little green thing. And then once it's full, you got the fish. So let's try one more time. And see if I can do it again. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's kind of quick, actually. I'm sure once you do it a few times, you get used to it. But it is pretty quick. I do like to have a little bit of challenge in my fishing min games. But for someone who don't... For someone who doesn't, it might be a little bit annoying. But it's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad. So I got some fish. I don't know how to sell stuff. Let me see if I can, like, sell my fish to him. Because I know I can buy stuff from him. What if I grab a fish and... Oh, 0 coins. No. Well, I can sell it, but it's going to be 0 coins. Wood, 2 coins. Okay, so maybe they just don't have a price yet. What about the crab? 0 coins. Okay, alright. So it's not... Fishing is definitely not a good way to make money, at least for now. And okay, so now I need to pass the day. So even though the day just started, I'm gonna go to sleep again. By the way, I think a lot of the villagers right now have like optional quests for me. So like this girl wants onions, and in exchange I would get like friendship points, money, and these little stars, which the little star tab is closed right now, but I'm sure it's gonna be some sort of currency. Yeah, so yeah, it looks like there's gonna be a lot of optional quests. Like, see, all of these guys have quests for me right now. I wonder if I can still sleep in the guest house if I want to go. Oh yeah, I can. See, the bed is way closer to the wall than how I was able to place it in my house. Oh, it's snowing or raining. I just remembered you can't build at night. It's too dangerous in the dark. If you don't have a house by nighttime, you should come and spend it. Oh, I do have a house already. Okay, I think her dialogue is... Okay, she just gave me a wooden hammer. I feel like her dialogue is wrong. I feel like that's kind of related to a previous quest. Now I need to talk with Braun. Because this quest is for the talent tree, but she didn't tell me anything about talents, so I'm a little bit confused. You need to learn a thing or two. I'll teach you how to extract iron if I like you enough. These are ancient dwarf techniques. I learned them in my youth back in the White Mountain. Alright, so I need to increase my friendship by doing a quest. So this one is getting mackerel and a carp, and this one 6 stone ores. So I'm gonna do that. I already have those. So my friendship is a little bit higher, and I can get a perk from him. Ability to mine iron ore. And open bronze panel, right click. Oh. Okay, so see, that's another thing. Move to the talent tab. And now select the first perk and learn how to extract iron. But I already learned. So that's an issue that's very similar to the problem I had with the tomatoes at the beginning. So they wanted me to open the panel, but the panel was already open. So instinctively, I just learned the new skill. But I ended up learning the skill before the quest log told me to do it. And it kind of broke the whole quest. Yeah, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But other than that, though, I think we're pretty much at the end of the tutorial. So I will give you my first impressions of this game. I think it looks very cute. I love the colors. I love the very simple pixel art. The music is also pretty charming, and I love all the perks you can get from the different villagers. It's really a nice incentive to build up your relationships, and I love how, yeah, every villager will play some important role um, in your life. But there are some issues. So first, like aiming with your tools is a little bit clunky. Also, the combat is a little bit clunky. Watering the crops is a little bit tricky because it's hard to know if a crop is watered or not. And also, for some reason, there needs to be like this huge gap in between each crop. But I think the biggest problem for me so far is all the little issues that I've had with the quest. Like, as of now, if you don't follow the quest step by step, you just kind of break your game. And this really needs to be resolved. They need to fix how the quest works, because now it's just a demo, so I could restart and like do it again. But if this happens like halfway through the game after you played like 10 hours, it could be kind of frustrating if there's no way to fix those quests. So that's a bit frustrating because I don't know, I feel like I'm scared every time I do a quest that I'm gonna do something wrong by accident. So that was a little bit annoying. And also how it's very difficult to place items. So like when you place your house or when you place the furnace, sometimes there's some, even if it looks like an empty area, you can't place stuff there for some reason, and the game doesn't really tell you why. So I feel like these are all little things that can definitely be fixed by the full release. I mean, that's also the point of a demo, so players can give their feedback and the developer can work on those little quirks. Because, yeah, I do think these are things that can be fixed. But beyond that, I can see a really good game, and I can see myself having a lot of fun with this if those little things are fleshed out and fixed. But yeah, let me know if you've played the demo of Pixelshire. Let me know what you think of this game. Are you interested in getting it? So yeah. Oh, and oh no, I thought these were my tomatoes, but no, not yet. So yeah, they're gonna take a few more days to grow. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, and I'll see you all in the next video.